exotic. I know grab a shake. Could be a model, babe. Put some pen in some lot of ways.
Alright, what's good, boys? We are back on the second channel with another raw yap video. I'm gonna try to film this with not a single cut so I can just upload it today. But you guys spoke with the last raw video. That one was like more depressing, low-key. I was just telling you guys like the state of mind I'm in and like what I'm going through right now. But this one, I actually want to drop sauce about the main skills of organic dropshipping, how to master those skills, and why it even matters to master them, you know? Because I feel like a lot of people don't even know why they started in the first place. I feel like a lot of people just want to make money online. Oh, day trading, organic dropshipping. Okay, I'll do organic then. It seems easier. It's like your only goal is to make money. But you need to realize, like, in order to make money, you have to master the skills. So in order to master the skills, you have to understand the importance of mastering the skills, you know? And I can just give you a broad overview. I'll go deeper as we go along in the video, but like mastering the skills is so important because what are you going to do after organic dropshipping? How do you expect to go into paid ads in the future if that's what you want to do and be successful with it if you don't even know what a winning product looks like, if you don't even know what a good ad creative looks like? Organic dropshipping teaches you the fundamentals of everything to do in e-commerce: finding products, going viral, marketing, hitting your target audience, building websites, talking to suppliers. Like, organic dropshipping is the most free business ever. Like, with paid ads, you're learning the same skills, but as a beginner, you will be losing money in order to learn those skills. Versus organic dropshipping, you're learning those skills for free. If anything, you're getting paid to learn the skills because all you're doing is posting videos for free. And if you make money, not only are you learning, but you're making money. It's a fucking cheat code, bro. Organic is a cheat code. Like, organic is like the freest mentorship you could ever get if you want to get into e-commerce. It is the doorstep into e-com. My fault, guys. I'm driving. There's hella traffic. But organic dropshipping is the doorstep into e-com, and it literally teaches you the fundamentals of everything, as long as you're willing to learn those fundamentals. So, first things first, do not come in this business model super money hungry. You want to come into this business model hungry to learn the skills, because you probably don't want to be doing organic dropshipping 30 years down the line, right? You don't want to have a wife and kids filming TikToks 10 hours a day. So you already know it's a short-term game. You're coming into organic dropshipping maybe for 6 months to a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, to make your first 6 figures, run up your bag, and then move on into deeper side of e-com, whether it's paid ads, building a brand, running an agency, whatever you want to do, you know? So first things first, you need to understand why you're even mastering the skills. Now, what are the skills? The main 2 skills of organic dropshipping is finding good products and going viral and doing it consistently. Because no, it's not luck. A lot of people think going viral is luck, or a lot of people think, oh, he just found a lucky viral product and like he's a one-hit wonder. But it's like, bro, how do you think the top dropshippers are doing it consistently? Because it's a real skill that they can master. So those are the 2 main skills: finding products and going viral and doing it consistently. Now, how do you master those skills? So the easiest answer I can give you is it just comes with reps, bro. Like, the more you fail, the more you're gonna learn. But let's dive into each one individually. So let's talk about products first. With product selection, deadass, it comes down to failure, bro. I think I've tested like 80 products, probably more, in my entire dropshipping career. Out of those 80 products, I've probably gone viral with like 50 of them, 40 of them. Out of those 40 that I got views with, I probably made money with like 20 of them. And then out of those 20 products that I've made money with in my career, I've only had like 3 or 4 big winners, like multi-6-figure products, you know? And that's just the reality of the game, bro. I've tested 8 products, and only 3 or 4 of those products were 6-figure winners. And obviously I've had the other products like 10K products, 20K rev products, 7K rev products, you know, like the little like wins, but nothing significant, you know? But that is literally part of the game. That is literally dropshipping. Whether you're doing paid ads or organic, it's literally about testing products. All right, I just got to the gym. I'm gonna finish up the yap right here. But talking about products still, the easiest way to get in the reps for products and like learn the skill of finding good products is in the beginning only test products that have proof of concept. What I mean by that is literally only test products that you see on the burner if you're a beginner. Like that's the best advice I can give you, bro, because those products have proof of concept. At the very least, you know there's another 19-year-old dropshipper out there running the same exact product, making 15K a month, so you know for a fact it's a decent product. If you were to test it and you get some views, you will make money. So it's just like proof of concept. That's the easiest way to like learn the basics about products. Once you actually master the skills, that's when you can go on to like AliExpress or do niche research and find different products from like Amazon, AliExpress, Temu, or just like making a new variant of like a product you see on the burner. Like get more advanced with it as you learn the skills and as you go up. But in the beginning, the easiest way to master the skills is to literally only test products that have proof of concept on the burner. That is the best advice I can give you. It sounds hella simple and hella basic, but like that is it right there. You need proof of concept. Now we can transition into videos from here because it's the same thing. As a beginner, the easiest way to get in the reps and to like learn the basics of like filming a TikTok, editing a TikTok, and understanding the flow and the aesthetics and hitting your target audience is literally by making videos that already have proof of concept. Same thing. If you see a viral concept on the burner, just copy it. If you're running the same product as a competitor and you see he's going viral and you order the same product, just copy him bar for bar, at least in the beginning, like the first couple weeks. Especially if you're a beginner, like your first couple months of your entire career as a dropshipper should literally just be copying people, understanding the game, understanding products and videos. And then as you get more advanced, that's when you can get more creative with your concepts, create your own concepts. But I would say out of the two skills, finding good products consistently and going viral consistently, the hardest one is finding products. That is the hardest part about dropshipping. You guys probably know it. A lot of you guys probably know how to go viral. If I gave you like an intrinsically viral product right now, you could probably blow it up, bro. You can definitely blow it up. You know how to make good content. But the hardest part about dropshipping is finding good products consistently. That's the hardest part. Which is why like investing in a mentorship, shameless plug, but like investing in a mentorship is like very crucial, because at least you have someone to tell you like, yo, this product is dog shit, why would you ever run this? Or like, yo, your videos are good, this product's good, keep on going. Sometimes you just need reassurance from someone with a bird's eye view or like a bird's eye perspective of what you're doing with all your accounts and all your products to tell you what direction to go in, you know? So shameless plug, if you do want to join the BSM Inner Circle, it'll be the first link in the description. But so finding products is the hardest part, right? But now moving on to like videos and stuff, it's the same thing. You have to get in the reps. You have to make videos that have proof of concept until you actually master the skill of making content. I really think anyone can get good at going viral within 3 weeks. I think if you have good products, like let's say I were to mentor you one-on-one and I was just giving you banger after banger and you're testing bangers consistently. If you were to make 3 TikTok videos every single day for 3 weeks, I think you could get really fucking good at content, especially if you're copying competitors, taking inspiration from competitors. I think going viral, like mastering the skill of content, really isn't that hard. We're all young. We all brain rot on Instagram Reels and TikTok. Like, we know what a viral video looks like. We know what an entertaining video looks like. It's pretty straightforward, especially for young kids like us. Like, that's probably the easiest part about dropshipping is going viral, you know? But then that goes into the nitty gritty shit, like going viral is easy, but then converting is hard, you know? One thing that actually did help me a lot in my journey is just understanding the fact that organic content, not even just organic dropshipping, but let's say this could relate to like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. But as I was saying, just organic content in general, not even just talking about organic dropshipping, organic content, whether you're a content creator, whether you're an organic dropshipper, whether you're a TikTok shop affiliate, anything to do with organic content, it is a game of creativity. Holy fuck. But it's a game of creativity. And the reason I learned this is because I think it was like late 2023. I was doing organic dropshipping, but I was also working with a lot of brands. So I was blowing up my products, like organic dropshipping products, but then I was posting my journey on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff like that, and like my name kind of started floating around in the space, especially on Twitter. If you guys are on Twitter, you know, like that's like where all the e-com people are, where all the online money people are. My name was just floating around, and because of that, I would get like DMs from like big brand owners like Tabs, Bake Bags, like just big brands like that, Goalie, just brands like that, like, yo, Fredo, like, we understand you're really good at organic content. Can you help us scale our brand? Or can we put you on a retainer and you make content for our brand, whatever it is. And that is where I started learning a lot about content, because I got to a point where it was easy money. Like a brand would be like, yo, Fredo, can we pay you $2,000 to work for a month? Can we pay you $4,000 to work for a month? And I was like, holy shit, all these brands are throwing money at me. Like, I'm gonna just take all this shit, start making $15K a month, like consistently. Like, because organic dropshipping at that time in 2023, it was inconsistent. I would hit like a 30K a month, back to zero, 10K a month, back to 2K a month, 15K a month. Like, it was very inconsistent. So I got this opportunity to work with a shit ton of brands and go viral for their products. And I was like, fuck yeah, bro, I'm about to fucking get all these retainers, make 15K a month, like consistently, and blow up these products. And the reason I learned this valuable lesson is because I signed too many clients at once, and it was so fucking much, bro. It was too much for me to handle. Organic content is a creative game, especially if you're running one product in the weed niche, one product in the anime niche, one female product, one Christian product, one Harry Potter product. Especially when every single one of your products is in different niches, it gets so mentally draining and so hard to consistently come up with new ideas every single day. Like, no matter how much you scroll on the burner, no matter how much you optimize your For You page, like, we're in a creative game, guys. And like, that brings me on to other shit. Like, when I was running a bunch of weed products, I could make one concept for one of my weed products, it goes viral, and I can bring on that same exact concept to my other weed product, and they would both be going viral. But when you have products in different niches, it is so fucking hard. And one thing that I learned from that whole experience is that organic is a creative game, and I would much rather put out quality content for a few products than a shit ton of quantity for a shit ton of products, if that makes sense. And everyone has their own style of dropshipping, right? Like, there's some people on YouTube that probably tell you, test 7-8 products a month, make 5 videos a day, do this, do that. Like, go ahead, if that's your style, I'm not stopping you whatsoever, bro, because you can make a shit ton of money doing that. But me personally, I have never been like that, and I just don't think my brain operates like that. I cannot focus on 6 products at once, 3 videos a day. I cannot. I would much rather have 2 banger products and put all my energy and focus on making sure they fucking blow up and make me a shit ton of money. That's always been my style. You can go watch all my old YouTube videos. Like, that's just my style. I never push on anybody, but that's just how I operate. And it's worked for me so far. So when I was working for these brands, I had like 6 clients paying me $2K a month, and like every single day I had to post 2 videos for each client. That's, what is that, 12 videos a day? 12 videos a day for products in completely different niches, completely different target audiences. And I just got fucking drained. I couldn't go viral for all of them. And as soon as I dropped those clients and I only focused on having like 2 clients at once, bang, like viral, like 40,000 followers in like 20 days. I'm talking like 30 million views in like a week, like viral, bro, because I could put all my energy and attention on that specific product, that specific target audience. And that's the biggest thing, not the biggest thing, but that's one thing that really helped me with my skills of content, is working with different products in different niches and understanding how to hit those target audiences, how to do this, but also how to balance my time and my products and like just my creative energy. But yeah, like, that taught me a lot about content, is working with products in different niches. So as much as you can diversify, I think that'll help you with your content a shit ton, bro. Because like, now currently I'm building my nootropic candy brand. It's basically a supplement. I know exactly how I'm gonna make that go viral. I know what angles I'm gonna take. I know which type of TikTok shop affiliates I'm gonna hire. I know the whole roadmap of how I'm gonna make this shit go viral because I've done it before for other people's brands. Now it's my brand, I have full control. So the main takeaway of that whole yap session about videos and niches right there is whatever product you're running, I truly want you to challenge yourself to optimize your For You page for that niche and truly dive into that niche. Like the most success I've had with products was whenever I dove deep into the niche, like deep into the niche and like hit their pain points. So let's just go back to like a weed product, for example. The reason I ran weed products and made a shit ton of money with weed products is because I used to be a fucking stoner. So I knew a lot about the niche already. I know people like to smoke bongs, joints, carts. I know the secret words, Benjamin, yards, I know all the little code words that these stoners use. And I also knew at the time that Fulcrum was a popular weed influencer who was blowing up at the time that I was blowing up my product, my weed product. So I was incorporating this famous ass YouTuber in the niche into my videos, like Fulcrum approved my product, or like this product just took me to Yodi land, or if you're part of the Yodi gang, you need this product, like stuff like that. If you know, you know, like Fulcrum was a popular YouTuber. He kind of fell off now, but the most success I've had with products was when I really dove deep into the niche, understood their pain points, understood what makes them laugh, what makes them emotional, stuff like that. So I really challenge you guys to like become a marketer. Like be a real marketer. That is marketing right there. I'm not just saying, oh, the perfect product for stoners, or don't show this to your friend who likes weed. Like I wasn't saying simple ass hooks like that. I was diving into the niche and hitting their pain points and making them relate to like things they already watch on a daily basis. So let's say you're running a female product. We're guys. We don't really know much about girls. Like how they think, how they operate. I have a girlfriend and I still don't know how girls operate, bro. Like they're confusing creatures, bro. But if you're running let's just say, what's a girl product? Let's say like the passenger princess thing that went right there. That's like an old product. I don't think it converted that good, but that's like an old super viral product, the passenger princess thing. That product is literally just a mirror for your car. But because the whole passenger princess thing was trending back then, it turned into a passenger princess mirror. You know, like that's marketing. That is really good marketing right there. You turned a basic product into like a specific niched product that these girls really want. And if their boyfriend didn't buy them that, it basically to them, it meant their boyfriend didn't love them. Like that is marketing right there. If your boyfriend does not give you this mirror, you are not his passenger princess. Bro, that is marketing. That is like really good, in-depth, niched marketing. So I highly encourage you guys to dive deep into whatever niche you're selling to. If you have a Christian product right now, your whole optimized For You page should be Christian products. I mean, not Christian products, Christian content. People talking about the Bible, people talking about going to church. Anything related to that niche should be on your For You page. You will get a shit ton of ideas from your optimized For You page. It'll help you dive deep into the niche, hit their pain points, relate to them way more. That is just one thing that helped me a shit ton, bro. A lot. And that's marketing. Like that is marketing right there. That will teach you like more than you know, bro. Because let's say you want to go into paid ads or you want to build a brand in the future, you know how to market. Not only do you know how to make viral videos, but you know how to market to your target audience. And that is what makes viral videos convert into money. The last thing I'll say in terms of like mastering the skills of organic is to be a student of the game. You know, just be a student of the game. Watch podcasts, watch YouTube videos like this. Like, who cares? Like, watch everyone in the space, absorb as much knowledge as possible. Just be a student of the game, and also be a student of your own content. So one thing that also helped me a lot was, let's say I tested a product and I failed. I didn't get a single viral video. I would literally like forget about it, come back a week later and scroll through my content and be like, would I actually watch this? If I was a stoner and I see this weed product, would I be convinced to buy it? Would I be entertained by the content? And most of the time, if you didn't go viral, the answer is no. And you know it too. Because I know it too. Like, whenever I test a product and I don't go viral, like, I know for a fact, like, the videos weren't that good. I wasn't putting in my full effort. I can look at my account and be like, yeah, these are just shit videos. Or the product was shit. Maybe the product is like, yeah, this is a mid product. I would never buy this. So like, study your own content, study your own accounts, study your own products. Like, you have to imagine you had a mentor, right? Imagine I was mentoring you. I could look at your account and be like, yeah, dog shit, products mid. Oh, this video is good, but this one's mid. Yeah, so you should do more videos like this, whatever, split test this video. But you should do that to yourself also. Whether you have a mentor or not, you should look at your own videos and be like, what is wrong with this? Why did it not go viral? Or like, is this product mid? Like, would I buy this product? If it's a girl product, would my girlfriend buy this product? Would my sister buy this product? Ask them. Like, literally just ask them. Get some data, like, from real people. Would you actually buy this? But yeah, I would say, just to wrap it up, be a student of the game. Watch as much content as possible. But also, like, pay attention to your own content and your own accounts, and analyze yourself super hard. Analyze yourself super hard. Pause. Little yap video. It was a lot of yapping. I went off track a lot, but I'm off the pre-workout. I'm at the gym. Let me know if you guys fuck with this style of content. I can do this way more often. I fuck with this heavy. If you made it to the end, comment something on the video. Comment like BSM or something. And if you guys are looking for more one-on-one support, I'm going to leave the first link in the description for the BSM Inner Circle. You can apply to work with us completely one-on-one with me and the coaches. Also, comment like any more topics you want me to cover, because I can make these all the time. But shout out you boys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.